Welcome, by the way, chat. Hopefully we're live. We're about to find out. I'll have to come back to that later. Just found something that looks pretty awesome. Welcome, welcome. Come over live. Oh, we were about to find out. Yeah, we're live. Alright, welcome everyone. Hello. Let's see. Farseer. Welcome Farseer. Here to drop a dino fact before I step off for a bit. T-Rexes can live for 20 years. Well, oh wow. Probably the way the diet works. Kind of does things to the body. Carnivores do tend to have weirder, more speedier, shorter lifespans. But welcome, Farsi. You said you're stepping out for a bit. Okay. But welcome, and welcome back to Mecharashi. We're gonna give it a chance for everyone to join up. Give everyone a chance to be a part of the stream tonight before we go in. We're not going to be doing this for that long. We're going to see how fast I can blitzkrieg through the story and just go as quick as we can. I'm hoping to be done by at least 6 or 7 o'clock so we can move on to Uma Musume first. Actually, which one do I want to do first? Yeah, Uma Musume, because that way we can plan PGR to be the one we can take a little more time with. Uma Musume will start right after that. And then after that, we'll be... If there's still enough time, we don't have to move it one more day out. We will be doing PGR as well tonight. I'm trying to do a lot of things at once because of what's coming up in the next day or 2 to 3 days. There's going to be a lot of different things happening. So, usually the opposite with big animals, but sauropods said, screw the law, we have human lifespans. Well, once again, they are herbivores too. Diet does play a lot into stuff like that. So they may have been large, but they were eating something that, unlike a carnivore that would be that size, if you think about it, they have more sustainability. Something that's more reproducible on the ready. Whereas when you're a carnivore having to hunt other living things like a T-Rex would, your lifespan is dependent on other things' lifespan. So, it becomes a little more, almost, one could say it's almost a symbiotic way of like life does things. But as you can tell, in some cases, their cardio and their speed and all that also is improved in some carnivores because of that. But there's a risk and a reward. Because you also can't catch your food if you're not fast or strong enough to get it. So, but it's also just dying to random crud anyways as a carnivore is probably also a danger. Giga lived for 30 years. That's not bad. It's like 10 more years. But you notice how it's barely any different. Even for something that good, that powerful, right? So it's like, oof. Carnivore life is tough out here. Oh, man. Possibly 60. Yeah, I can believe 60. Probably I would say the highest I would say any carnivore could ever, almost using humans as an example once again, any carnivore could ever get. But this is also because not all humans are going to live to be 100 either. Some humans only live to be 60 or 70 depending on their lives and things they did and all that. So one could also argue like the oldest carnivore could possibly, if they were careful and everything played perfectly and rolled 6s all the time, maybe 80, 90 at the most. I don't think it would ever fully breach 100. I think that just mathematically too much stuff will happen by that time that there's a chance it's just going to get taken out anyways, even if it's by one of its own, right? So It hunts sauropods for food, yeah. And even then, that's dangerous too. Think about that. Sauropod, they may be big enough to kill one, but sauropods are nasty for herbivores. So, could just get stomped to death as a carnivore. So that ended you pretty quick. Well, you made it to 40, so. Yeah. Well, that's because its food source is also larger, so it can sustain it a little bit better. But, that being said, the thing it's hunting could also easily kill it. And not even to eat it, just to get it away from it. And I imagine the duckbills and the trikes have the same rule for the Rex. They probably have longer lifespans too. Mostly, once again, because a herbivore's life has only got to worry about predators and then surviving eating the plants. The predator's life, or the carnivore in this case, has to sustain off of the herbivores. So there's a lot more risk in that life for that animal, so that animal's more likely going to die a lot earlier. At least at some point. Oh yeah, high risk, high reward. Oh yeah, the Giga definitely has the bigger risk. Because that sauropod is the most likely thing to kill it. The thing it has to eat, and that's actually more ironic too, for him versus Rex, is Giga has to survive off the thing that can literally, easily, in one good stomp or slam, could remove it from this existence. So. Yeah, but if he manages to succeed, he'll live and sustain for quite a while. That's probably why the Gigas are older, or able to live longer than the Rex. Because they get technically more reward for that hunt than the Rex would off a trike. Technically, I think a duckbill in general is actually better, because the duckbills have probably more meat, much like a giant prehistoric chicken. And so it's like, yeah. So, but you got to think that even that's probably limited for the Rex and her metabolism and all that, for even being smaller than any Giga or Sauropod at all. So, plus, I guess one other thing you could argue, okay, you know what else I thought about? She's burning more metabolism than the Giga is. The Giga may have a larger body and burn more just because of its size, but its prey is not that fast. It's just powerful. Like, its prey is tanky and powerful and can kill it, but if it can manage to win, well, it's not like it's getting away, or has to chase it for whoever knows how long. Think about a duckbill who's got a head start on a Rex, or the trike who's not decided to be aggressive. Now the Rex has to chase it. This is going to burn more calories, expend more energy, tire her out more and more and more, to the point she's going to need way more food by the time than what she started with. She's going to be more hungry by the end of the hunt. So that makes sense. Plus, they can always go after young and weaker, older ones. That's true. And once again, unlike the things the Rex is going to be chasing, these things aren't that fast. It's like that's the advantage and difference for the Gigas. The Gigas, a main food source and opponent, is more about its picking and choosing the right strength one that won't kill it. But at least it can catch it and don't have to chase it for prolonged periods of time, expending more energy. Especially for the size these creatures are. It's like, that's way more ironic. I guess you could almost, even though they're not this big, it's almost the Godzilla-like rule, where they're so big, both of them, they're almost Titan-like, where nothing is ever that fast at that size, if you think about it, when you're that big. They may have huge strides, but they're not really that fast. At least as far as locomotion. So, Hello, Arna. How's your day been? Spinosaur is my dino goat. I still remember the days of King Cuckoo. Yes, but your good Spino goat is the JP Spino though. Real life Spinos weren't that strong. you're talking about you're talking about Subject 47 or was it 27? I forgot his number. Yeah, he's badass, the Cuckoo King, but real Spinos were pretty weak. Unless you were in the water. Then the crocodile shark rule applies, where anything on land that's not good in the water is going to be at a disadvantage against something in the water. So, real life has been getting nerfed to the ground. I mean, to be fair, I mean, that's... if you think about the Spinosaurus era that it was born in, it kind of does make sense. She's more of a medium-sized than some giant super demon predator that can destroy Rexes. That's why the JP one's fun, just for that character, especially when you actually know 47's background. Oh my goodness. I think that Spino is definitely my favorite character besides Rexy in the entire franchise. Sure, the other ones some had more sad stories, some this, some that, but nothing compares to 47's torment. And the absolute demon that was created against anything that walks and looks like a human. The only one that even closely even comes to her rage is and that's just because it's less about rage and more about killer instinct. She just wanted to be a killer, which is the Indominus Rex. Since she killed her own sister. It's like, but 47's rage was justified. Gigas don't fight other Gigas for food. Yeah, that's true. Rexes do fight each other. Right. Gigas don't do that, but Rexes will. I mean, if a Giga was hungry enough, it might fight another Giga, but you're not going to see that on the reg with a Giga. Their behavior with their same species is very different than the Rexes are. Rexes are just extremely territorial in general. That's something that is accurate both for real life version and for JP. Like both of those share that same trait. Rexes were aggressive. There were more stalkers, but they were aggressive. There were also more stealthy predators. That's the difference between the JP version and the real life version. The real life version, you actually wouldn't know it's near you. You might as it gets too close, but by the time you know it's there, you ain't getting away. Especially since it was able to chase things much faster than a human could ever run. So, I guess, the ironic thing with humans, and I've always asked this question with how small humans are compared to even especially real life Rexes. Because that's where the irony is different. Real life Rexes are scarier than the JP Rex. Rexy is cool, but after I learned and did my research on real life Rexes, at first we thought that they were smaller, but then we started finding out about Goliath and things like that, and I'm like, yeah, see, this is what I thought. So you can't be a super predator of this aggression and power and not be huge, at least for its time period. So, by the way, I don't remember, but was King Cuckoo the one originally on the island, or the one you genetic? King Cuckoo was the genetic one. The original Cuckoo was the first one. Cuckoo number 1. That was the one that was just regular 47 Spino straight up. That's when the tournament started. But remember, if I remember correctly, even he was killing everybody until I think the Indo-Rex killed him. It was something. I can't remember exactly how it all went down during that series. But I think the Indo-Rex took him out. And then I regenetically modified him with Indo-Rex genes and other things. And yeah, that's when King Cuckoo was created. Something far worse than it was ever before. I was way worse than Wu could have ever imagined. If they ever came to blows, IRL, let's see, what did I miss? Oh, IRL, 9 times out of 10, the Giga is leaving without a fight, yeah. I'm more scared of the them truck-sized behemoths on. Oh yeah, the Quasatals. The new movie wasn't that great. I'll give it credit in some places, but I'll admit it was a freight train of what is going on in other places. Plus, there were certain scenes that, remember how we talked about writing? It has to make sense. Now, maybe there'll be something we missed that'll make it make sense that we were just all so blind to, because the way the storytelling was done in that movie, but I like what they went for concept-wise. I like the D-Rex because it was supposed to be basically a genetic Nurgle version of a T-Rex, basically a bioweapon. And what its concept was, along with the other hybrids, although they only showed 2, which is the D-Rex and those raptor-like bird hybrids, which those were weird to me, but still. I think the scene that makes everyone weirded out the most is, okay, you have this scene where I'm going to do some heavy spoilers before I say this. Heavy spoilers. I'm not going to say why or what's happening or what leads to this scene. But the captain of the boat that has something happen to it in the beginning of the movie is on this dock, standing with a flare in his hands, which I get it. It was to harken back to Jurassic Park 1. That part at least I can spoil because it doesn't spoil the plot of what's happening here. Jumps in the water to distract the said giant D-Rex creature. D-Rex follows said captain into the woods, into the water, into a corner where Captain and D-Rex proceed to yell at each other for a couple seconds. This is all I'm going to say because these are still minor spoilers of scenes. And then magically, as the crew, not going to say who all the crew is in case you haven't seen the movie, and the people who made it, who are escaping on the boat, this little dinghy boat thing, assume he is dead, because, I mean, he's 2 feet away from screaming, literally screaming in the face of a giant abomination of abominations. And then they're about to go, and one of the people is screaming that knows him, and one is hoping he's still alive, and they're like, he's dead. And then all of a sudden a flare flies out of the forest, and he comes out of the forest unharmed, and manages to join the crew and leave. What? They were obeying the mosasaur. To answer your question, Sealy, since I don't want to spoil too much, they were under the control of the mosasaur, which that mosasaur is probably, in my theory, probably not normal either. Most of the ones in JP, if the lore had kept a little bit more honest with everything a little bit better and kind of focused on that and less about Black Widow, that's all I'll say. This would have probably been a better movie. I'm not trying to be mean. I have nothing against Scarlett. She's a great actress, great characters. But I do think the movie kind of emphasized her character and certain things too much, instead of focusing on the lore that is Jurassic Park. All these companies seem to think they know the direction they need to go in, and then just pretend that the fans who are screaming to the rooftops are what they truly enjoy about this franchise, and just ignore it entirely. This sounds familiar. I sense a certain 40K universe that's going down the same route. Anyways, point being is it had nuances in certain places that made it good, but I have a feeling certain things were just thrown on the grill, as they say. Engine Goliath Rex was okay. It was, once again, design-wise, I think they could have done better. There's a lot of things I'd have done if that were me in charge of that would have fed into this. They tried to, and I don't get me wrong, I enjoyed the things leading up to the movie and them talking about certain things. But I watched a documentary that was covering the original synopsis on why certain things ended up certain ways. and that the original plan was to go with certain things, but they never could have. They weren't able to fit them in the original movies quick enough, so they had to do it over time. But then now it's gone completely in the other circle. It's weird. Also, before we get started, speaking of movie realm, and then let me read what Seeley says in just a second. But one thing I want to say on the movie realm, speaking of another franchise who has slightly fallen off the wagon and is trying to redeem itself, has anyone seen that little debut trailer that Marvel just dropped of a certain Parker? Something tells me they know someday that little bit of wires got fringed, and they're trying to make sure it keeps on track. I just hope this all goes forward pretty well, because it seems the irony has finally happened. Where I said this a long time ago, if Marvel allows itself to get too comfortable, it's going to slip up. And then DC's going to take advantage of this, James Gunn. And then somehow match them blow for blow. And I can tell you right now that Superman movie is really good. And so I'm like, oh boy. I'm like, they should have never let him go. Why? My brain and my soul hurt for this. Because I'm like, this is what happens when foolishness kicks in. This is Konami all over again, losing Kojima Productions. It's like, you let go the guy who was floating you on this ocean, who kind of saw that there needs to be a narrative, there needs to be connecting, jointing stories of all these characters that... You see, imagine the past and our modern present did an incursion. Imagine the past and our modern present did an incursion, but instead of destroying it fused together. Would we still be able to have things under control? Yeah, that's true. I really do think I don't think we'd be, for Seeley's thing, I don't think we'd be under control at all. And for Farseer, what you said, I think that would have been a smarter choice. I think what he should have been is a more mutated original version of the Rex. Meaning they went with basically the largest Rex they had ever found on record and basically genetically brought him back. That would have been dope. And it would have still played into the InGen mad scientist, Frankenstein-y, Dr. Wu storyline. Because that is kind of what you really break it down. It is kind of like that. It's almost like a Dr. Frankenstein situation, where the dinosaurs are the Frankenstein monsters. Because they're not originals, they're conglomerations of things, which is what Frankenstein's monster was. Plus, could you imagine? Because here's the thing they did right. Because I like that they made him scarier more and more and gave him what you could almost agree is either primate or, once again, maybe human DNA. Imagine that in a Goliath, rebirth. Like, Goliath is a genetically brought back, but he's given also, like, primate DNA. You know how scary that would be? That would have been way scarier than what the D-Rex technically is representing. And that would have also played perfectly into that military guy. What's his name that took over the program that made that facility? The guy that Owen Wilson, the Chris Pratt's character, was answering to for a little bit in the beginning. It had made his storyline also make more sense. Why go for a biological T-Rex thing that's like Nurgle-like that you can't control because it's a virus, instead of making a super soldier Rex that can literally rip through tanks and tear through a battlefield by itself? This seems foolish. It's like, a virus can get out and destroy your people too. Whereas at least with a Goliath Rex, as scary as that thing would be, that is still containment for that. And then you would argue why it was just left unmanned at on an island. Because think about if that virus ever managed to mutate to human form and get it out into the air. The dinosaur wouldn't have to leave the island. It would just become airborne. And then it would spread across the planet. It was a silly, weird concept, in my opinion. Instead of just making the ultimate dinosaur. Kind of like the Ultrasaur is supposed to represent. And since they never truly went down that route that everyone was kind of hoping, that would have been the closest thing to it. It would have showed how dangerous the real ones were, exactly. Plus, that would have looked cooler with more real, more mutated, real-looking Rex like Goliath ripping a helicopter down from the sky like that. That would have been dope. That's all I'll say, because I'm giving small scene tidbits, but I don't want to ruin too much. Because the concept's kind of out there at this point, so. But anyways. Not gonna lie, the amount of gore that would have been seen if dinos as big as the Rex were in war is like, how would it look if a Rex got hit? Pretty nasty, but they probably have armor on it. Because here's the thing you could do. This is where we're getting into like arc survival levels of stupidity. But this is what humans would do if this was real. Here's the difference between the movie versus real life us. If we were to really do something like this, we're not going to do it just for a park. It's not going to be just John Hammond. Sure, you'll have things like that, but we're all just not going to sit here and pretend. The first thing that thing would end up being would be in the weapons development program. Because sadly, we crazy that way. So, that means that we would have given this thing like anti-AA to strap onto it that doesn't weigh the Rex down, but it'll take rockets down being shot at it and stuff. It maybe even drone packs to follow it and fly alongside of it, throwing out EMPs, disrupting things, because the Rex doesn't have guns, right? I mean, you could technically give it one, but I don't think it would be really useful. I mean, you could have an AI shooting things, but I actually think that it'd be better just to let the AI be defensive for the Rex and let the Rex's pure, ridiculous overpoweredness speak for itself. Because also on top of that, we're much like Wu, but we would do it much more dangerously and smarter. We would definitely improve the Rex's genetics. That thing would be a nightmare. Like the real life version that we would create if we did something like this in real life with the way our sciences are and the way we do things would be 1,000 times scarier than any movie version. By the way, Mecharaps are real. Yeah, I've seen that. I've started to find out more and more about the different breeds that actually were closer to raptors of actual JP size. They weren't the ones that they portrayed them as, but there were raptors that were huge in some cases. It would be a genetic competition now. Just use some horse genetics into humans and we got a ball rolling. Oh my goodness. Well, I mean, I'm already on that. I'm already 2 steps ahead of you on that one, silly. But anyways. Who wants to volunteer to be Miano Top Gun? Also, Rex's arms are stronger than how they look. You get slapped by the Rex, your ass is gone. No, that's true. A real Rex's arms were a lot bigger than what JP's were. But imagine even beefing that up even more. Give him like gorilla genes. And like, then now them hands are going to be hands. Like, this Rex is going to be like Godzilla levels of slapping you around downtown. Like, we will literally create a mini version of Godzilla. I guarantee you. And it would eventually, and here's the scary part. You know what's even worse about that? That's eventually what it would probably become. You would see humans eventually create, using the Rex's template and genetics, probably a small version of Zilla. Eventually that thing's breathing fire or shooting something. Eventually. Oh, but yeah, Farseer would volunteer for that experiment. But no, silly. After your rant yesterday, you're volunteering for the experiment. We're going to see how the new Minizilla project works. Alright. Nah, they'll use Giga to do it. That's true, Giga would be better, probably. Already big and look like Zilla. That is true! I didn't think about that. Yeah, you're right. It does actually already kind of look like Zilla. Never mind, Giga's better. It would already be bigger, you're right. It'd be an easier template to run from. The only reason why I didn't think that maybe they wouldn't start with Giga, though, is Rex is more mobile. Right? Like, Giga would be harder to... You need a lot more defenses to keep Giga from getting hit by, like, air and missiles and things like Sealy was talking about. Whereas Rex is big, but small enough that if you got this dude into a city, he's going to be just big enough to cause damage and do what you need him to do. But he's going to be small enough to use buildings as cover against rocket shots that would be able to take him out. Because you couldn't really heavily arm a dinosaur without slowing down their amblement. It would take a while before you get to the level of genetic engineering you could maybe make this possible. Then you could maybe give them Spartan armor at that point. But hey, what did I do? Yesterday happened yesterday. I see there it is. That's why you're the first one in line when we test out the new Zilla experiment. But let's get in here. Daily Logan! Whoa! Daily Logan! Got a gun, chat. Be proud of me. I got a gun, chat. I don't really. I mean, it's a pop gun. $4.99. So here's the thing. So they do random deals each day. I see how they play this. They want to try to capture you in the moment is what it's for. It's a decent design as far as that's concerned. That's not too bad, but still, how many does this give you? 20. So that is a whole roll, a whole guaranteed roll. So that is at least something. I'll give it that. Give it this. It knows how to randomly at least pick items, which is probably how it sells its product. But we'll see how maintained, how often do these deals come out? Are they that rare? Like there's one for 20 for the recruit right there. Module and chip. And what will these prices be when these sales also end in some of these cases? Oh yeah, I didn't get to do that. I forgot last night. I'm good. I'll have to do it tonight if I don't forget. I've had a lot of it going on right now. Had to grind pretty hard on Rivals to prep for our stream coming up. Alright. Alright, we ended up with elite battles. Let's see how this goes. Revisit stages and improve on past battles there. Your victories will yield well-deserved rewards. Completing achievements and collecting stars will also earn you extra rewards. Achieve a 3-star victory to unlock the sweep function. So the original White Maple Tragedy. Ah, so this is where the energy comes in play. Okay, so 20 energy. See if we can do the harder battle. Also, how much you dropping for that wedding dress Top Gun? There's a wedding dress Top Gun. Probably should be asking me that. What do I do yesterday? Well, yeah, be right back. R9 just Just breed just breed those hornets to not fear guns, and give them rabbit reproduction. We're all screwed. That is a good point. Good idea, Farseer. Now we got a plan. Alright. We have our tank now. Oh, this is that mission. We have 10 turns to do this. Ah, there's more enemies now. Do they do more damage? Is the question. What if I move up to here? How is the percentage now? 88? So shoot that guy.
Can't shake me off!
Oh, wow! She missed an 88% chance. That's not great. That's what you call... Uh-oh!
Got eyes on the target.
Shoot his arm off! We can't do any real damage to us.
Go ahead.
Quick, get Chris out of the middle of gunfire and let him take all the shots. It's like, why? Just do what I said. Alright, that guy has been reduced to ashes. We're gonna shotgun each other, alright, bro? Alright, good. Oh, you fell for it. We don't have much ammo from here, so we just gotta take the shot. Good enough. Ow. There we go. Alright, sir, that was smart. That seemed very intelligent of the AI to do that. Oh, you trying to shoot my arm off, sir?
Giving it all I've got.
That
I'm all ears. Go ahead.
Much not appreciated. Time to get shot. Huh. Now we're gonna run in for the shotgun blast.
Aim true next time.
Consider this a bonus from me.
It's time.
It's time. Stand by. Tank, move up. Activate guard mode.
Relax. I've got it.
Alright, they
Giving
are
it all
in
I've got.
position. They should be guarded from her now. You're gonna stand by here.
My shield and I are here for the team.
Ooh, that hurt a little bit.
My shield and I are here for the team. Damn!
Fire back, I will heal you. Chris has got your back. Alright, Chris,
So,
I
what's the
need
plan?
you to heal.
Bears or combat? Hang tight. I'm on my way.
Tank. Here we go. Alright. Rockets. 88, same percentage, fire that
Gotta
one.
take you down!
Alright, took him down. I'm gonna shoot this one, accurate fire. Take his arm off.
Got eyes on the target.
Making him absolutely useless. Attack number 2. Wow. The reinforcements are here. Heal him.
If you're feeling banged up, come see me.
This is how it's done.
We're just gonna have you stand by. We're gonna let him come to us on this one.
Just give the word.
Let me move our shooters into position.
Ready and waiting.
Can she hit someone from here? No. Stand by. Okay, now we can be a little more aggressive. So Chris is going in first, as he always does. Beautiful. Shot his leg.
Wow!
Hold on. So what I want to do then is move you up here. Ah, I still can't shoot him. Take a normal shot.
Let's show them what teamwork is.
Nice. Okay. So then what I want to do is guard.
Relax. I've got it.
My turn?
You move up here. I should move over here. Who's dead?
My turn?
Fire.
Gotta take you down.
Fire the rockets! Boom! Ah, okay. I guess it doesn't work on melee. She didn't get in the way of that. Right then.
Gotta take you down. Wow! Just give the word.
They are down. Nice. Mission accomplished.
Time to call it, folks. Wrap this up.
Oh yeah, right. You haven't been leveled up. I need to level her up. Break the legs of 2 enemies. I wish we would have seen this ahead of time. What if I had not seen this? Defeat 3 enemies in 2 turns. Thank goodness I got all that. How would I see that? There we go. Your team is not affected by missile damage. Oh, okay. That's hard to do. I think this is the one where one had a missile, right? All of your team members must survive. Win within 5 turns. Woo! We'll come back to that one. Some of these I bet it's better to wait till you get a strong team. Ah, that's how you get to elite battles. Okay. Real quick though, let's return to the hangar. Ardna, your mechs are making a lot of noise and I'm trying to sleep here. No. There is no sleep during this war. There is no sleep for anyone during war. Celia, you are foolish to think you could get some sleep. No sleep, Celia, none.
Got your back.
Don't get any
No
sleep.
worries.
Level 10. I imagine everyone's max is level 10, right? Let's
With
get them
every
all the
mission,
max real quick.
my scope of
So we're reaching that point where this is where like evolution happens, right? And depending on how good a gotcha game is
Still
or
got a few.
painful it can be, this is where we're going to truly assume. This is why we need to blitzkrieg the story. Find out. Oh, wow. It's up to you. Everybody's level 10.
Another step toward our goal.
We're going to find out how cruel this game really is. That's how we get the resources to upgrade the bionic computer. You have to get the resources by doing the elite battles. That's what those serums are. Triggers guard to protect allies within one adjacent tile from assault and ranged attacks. Can trigger up to 2. Okay. So essentially it upgrades her ability to now work for what it sounds like melee as well. See, then we would need green for that. And see, each one uses different colors. Probably class-based. After destroying the target, triggers a re-attack. Can be triggered up to 2 times. So, if I use her to shoot the chest piece and finish someone off, she'll get a second attack. Alright. Alright, back to the story. Valkyrie's End. Oh no, that doesn't sound good. Following Rosa's trail, Kaiden's team reaches White Maple. Valkyrie. See, yeah, there's serum here. Valkyrie's End. So the story doesn't cost energy.
Look,
that's interesting.
Tagging along was your call. We can't promise you'll be safe out here.
I know what I'm getting into. I only tagged along to White Maple for Rosa.
You're not trying to bail on us, are you?
Huh. You're the ones who should be thinking about running. When I catch up with Rosa, just you wait. You're gonna get it.
Heh. I doubt the ashes of something like a timeout corner waiting for you. This just in, the NDF ace is siding with the rebels. No question about it.
I'm not buying any of that rebel talk. It's gotta be a trick to split us up.
See, Anna's on the same page. Something big is up, and that's why I'm saying we head straight for Blair. We can blow the whistle on that creepy lab to the NDF. I bet the Viceroy had us join the Armored Corps just to snoop around.
Truth or not, we've got to take control of our own fate. If rescuing that Valkyrie is our last shot, then we've got to make it count.
Check the southwest gate. Our target's not there. The route to the northwest is a no-go. Over.
Heads up, Southeast Ops. Drop what you're doing and head to the new rally point. Coordinates. We've got a Valkyrie in our sights. Give it up, Valkyrie. We know you used to fly with the NDF, but you're on your own now. Your rebel buddies are tied up by Major William, and we've got backup flooding in.
Nah. You've got no idea who you're messing with, soldier. You're just pawns Blair's playing to slow me down. So, what's it gonna be? Surrender or die fighting? Your choice.
There she is! Kaiden, over there!
Whoa, guts. He triggered
Rosa!
guts.
We came to get you out!
Holy cow. What happened to your ST? How did it get all banged up?
You shouldn't have come back, but... well, here we are. Keep your head on a swivel, Merc. Don't get yourself killed.
Appreciate the concern, but we're not backing down. This is our fight. How long can your ST keep this up?
Long enough to take out these goons. Worry about your own rig.
Reinforcements? Damn it! Hold them back! Our backup's on the way!
Find a way to meet up with Rosa. Go, go, go!
Go, go, go! Arrive at designated point to meet up with Rosa. Wow! Her AoE attack she can do is pretty insane,
You guys
not
are
gonna lie.
totally dropping the ball! Can't handle one single woman? If you can't stand up for White Maple, you might as well not stand at all!
So much for William's elite crew. Don't you guys realize how pathetic you look?
Close in and melee that sniper.
Sniper, you got it! Melee the sniper? I will do just that. with a shotgun. Cause that's fair. Oh, he down instantly. Oh man.
Spot their weakness.
We's strong. We strong. Fire the
Can't
missile.
shake me off.
Boom.
Spot their weakness. This is
Alright.
how it's done.
Tank, move forward.
Just give the word.
Actually, but I want to go here, but I can't because she's in the way. Alright, let's move. Good old Chris up. Oh yeah.
Eyes peeled. Looking
But
for the
they
mark.
can't do anything now. Alright, now let's go move you here. We should move here. Guard them.
Relax. I've got it.
And then you move here. They might shoot him in the leg, so we're gonna make sure it's a body shot. Fire.
Nowhere left to hide.
Oh,
I've got
really?
you.
There was nothing in range, so it went to auto standby. Oof. She's pretty tanky though. As long as we can punch through this next part pretty fast, we should be good. Oh wow. Boom! She has a lot of AoEs.
Way too quick. What is she? Some kind of super soldier?
She's a new type.
Ha! I never asked for these powers.
Regroup at Rosa's position.
We're working on it.
I'm
We're
all
working
ears.
on
Go
it.
ahead.
We're working on it. That's about the same, so take the chance.
Can't shake me off.
Fire the rockets. Boom.
It's time.
Boom.
Regroup at Rosa's position.
We won't kill him. She's almost able to kill these dudes in one shot. Almost.
Nowhere left
We
to
had a better
hide.
rifle if we
I've
could.
got you.
Boom. Sir, that was dumb.
Regroup at Rosa's position.
Alright, I'm just gonna have her shoot the regular rifle. Boom. Actually, he can't get in there, so I'm gonna move him out of the way. Stand by
Regroup at
there.
Rosa's position.
I need someone who can almost reach over there. Not quite. Can she
Eyes
reach over there and
peeled.
shoot at least?
Looking for the mark.
Almost.
This is how it's
it'll go
done.
for her. So what I'll do is I'll put you here. You'll stand by. You'll go here to stand by. That way, she'll kill it, technically herself, but we cover whatever comes in. Yeah, there we go. Now we should be able to secure her position, and she should be good. 3 turns left. Yep, we're almost
Regroup
there.
at Rosa's position.
Actually, I'll go here and open up fire. Oh wow. She just saved my butt.
Rosa, are you all right?
I'm okay. Now let's get moving.
Oh, they're blocking us off.
Commander, front line's ready and waiting on your order.
Well done, gentlemen. As the acting commander of West Milkama, I'll lead the charge against these rebels. Keep them at bay till I get there.
That voice.
Rosa Diaz, given your relentless spirit and your undeniable achievements within the UNCS, I'd like you to consider the NDF's peace offer. Kaiden Newman is a key player in our Hyper-Aptamer project. We're prepared to negotiate using him as leverage to meet your demands.
This is your idea of a negotiation? Do you even understand what I want? Your offer's nothing but a goddamn joke! Let me make this clear. My sisters and I are fighting for our freedom!
So she is a sister of battle. Irony enough.
Rosa, what's this Hyper-Aptamer project? And what are these experiments about?
No time for small talk, Merc. Make your way through the west checkpoint and rendezvous with me outside White Maple. You think you can handle that?
If that's what you want. You've always been the fighter, Valkyrie. But you've got to promise. Once we're through, you'll spill everything about your deal with the NDF.
Then let's not waste any more time.
Escape from White Maple.
Eyes up for the missile unit.
Can't kill it, but we can take out one of its weapons. It's a, oh wait, it's a melee. I should have shot it in the legs. Didn't think about that. Duna. That was dumb. Gonna have to get the tank in the middle of this. Hold on, let me get Chris up here. Just stand by. Get her up here. Guard.
Relax. I've got it.
That is a scary looking one. Oh, okay, that actually hurts her. Ooh. So I need to go help her. Ow. See, I know Chris and the squad back here can handle this as long as they've got each other's back. Wow, that did nothing to my tank. That's nice. Oh, firing at my snipey.
Mind the turns!
Ah, can't get it. Gonna have to come over here and fire. That one's pretty much dead. Fire
Gotta
that
take you down.
one. Fire rocket. Weaken them down. I gotta help her with this battle. Oh, these guys are tanky. Oh my god! So we're not allowed to fight those? Well, he's dead. Whoopsies. Oh, that means I have to restart. Wait, is there a way to... Is there a way to go back a turn? Maybe that's only on... What is this? See, I don't want to click that by accident. That's just time. Oh, wow, okay. I didn't know that was going to happen. Fun fact, R9 and Emma Musume, there's a chance the jukebox will play Bakushan's song, which is her just saying Bakushan at different tones. Teo and Goldship also have various versions of the song. Okay. Well, we might be in trouble. Cause it's screwed up. Screwed up. Screwed up.
Just give the word.
Man, these guys are no joke weapon-wise. Alright, he's useless.
That was close.
He has been dealt with. Oh, I cannot believe I lost him. That was kind of dumb. Oops. Shoot him.
Got eyes on the target.
Oops.
Just give the word.
Please. Derply derp.
Nowhere left to hide.
Well, I see. I was
Let's go.
trying to get overachieve. I guess you're not meant to get involved in that fight. That's how you know when the story is trying to force you a
Just
certain
give
way.
the word.
Is when it doesn't give you no way. Like, I did no damage to that thing and it killed me in like a couple of hits.
No sweat.
Oh no! Woo! Tis not good, tis not good. Alright, so we need to move forward and aggress the situation. Oh wait, you're you can't do anything with that in your face.
Can't shake me off!
Fire the rockets!
Got eyes on the target. Just give the word.
Hang tight. I'm on my way.
Whoa, she dodged it! Get him! Oh, a good fight. Oh, no! I don't think she's gonna have enough health, though. Oh, I just really wish I could, like... help her somehow. If I could shoot off that machine gun, she'd have a fighting chance.
Just give the word.
She can't shoot far enough, though. Nah. Oh well. She'll live long enough for us to get out of
Ready and
here,
waiting.
so...
Path's cleared. Now's our chance to move.
Did you hear that roar? Reminds me of the time we backed up Marcus.
Rosa?
Go! And don't look back!
No. Rosa, we won't leave you behind. We came back for you. We can all make it out together.
No one's leaving today.
Whoa! Oh, now that's more
Not
like
you,
Midas.
Rosa Diaz, not the test subjects, not the rebels, and certainly not you, Kaiden Newman.
Whoa.
Valkyrie, when was the last time we faced off?
So, you finally decided to show yourself. Listen, Kaiden. This isn't the time for doubt. Take your team and run as far as you can.
What? Want me to run like a coward? Again?
No. Just looking out for your team's safety, that's all. Besides, my fight here, it's personal.
Let's move. Rosa, we'll regroup outside White Maple.
She changed color again. I noticed some of these cutscenes are slightly in what do they call it? Incontinuitive.
Forgive me.
And she's like a red comic character on the map, but yeah, in that cutscene.
Easy win. Drinks are on me later.
Captain, we're losing ground fast, and our defenses are about to break.
How is this happening? The chaos at the lab was supposed to tie them down.
Rebels, this is the NDF. Your hero in White Maple has fallen. You are on your own. Surrender now and you'll be spared. I repeat.
Captain, the NDF seem awfully confident.
Huh, we won't fall for such low-level psychological tactics. Ignore their mind games. They're probably still reeling from our surprise attack. Once Boss shakes off William, we'll strike back.
Forget the plan, Chloe. Evacuate to the East Stronghold now.
Boss? Is it true what they're saying?
The Valkyrie's gone. This mission's a bust.
What? Even her?
Fall back. This is just a setback. Keep the Stronghold until I return.
Whew. That was intense. How about we take a breather?
Not you're blocking the road. I have an appointment to talk with Taco Bell. Too bad the war comes first. Taco Bell
Why the
comes
long
second.
faces?
You will wait
We
for
made
your
it through without a
tacos.
scratch.
You don't get it, Brent. All my life, I've wanted to make my mark in the military. Now with Rosa gone and the NDF on our tails, it all seems pointless.
Listen up. Being caught up in wins and losses will get you nowhere in war. What's important now is staying alive. The future is still wide open. From what I see, we've got options with both the Ashes and the Dawnstar League.
Neither path is simple at the moment. The Ashes are beaten back, barely holding on, and crossing over to the Dawnstar League is a gamble. Plus, they have no reason to take us in.
And let's lay low and weigh our options. We could head northwest. The jungle they call No Man's Land is off limits to the UNCS.
Target ST signal located. North, about 5 kilometers from Sunset Valley Crude Station.
You idiots! Hurry and close it. If they slip through our fingers again, you'll all be fish food.
Damn. William's voice is as grating as ever. But it looks like they didn't know we were listening.
The rebels are beaten. What now? The NDF will have us in their sights. There's no escaping.
I wouldn't say that. Their movements have just pointed us to an opening.
Hold up. You're not suggesting the Sunset Valley Crude Station, are you?
1-6 escape. Oh, I didn't get the chest on Valkyrie's End. I wasn't paying attention. That's fine. I gotta go back and do that one anyways. Well, we won't do it right now, though. I accidentally messed that one up. Oh, we get a new melee weapon.
How long till we hit that place?
We don't have much longer before we have to switch anyways.
About 6 hours out. Hey, you should catch some Z's now. Donna's got the night shift. We're in for quite the showdown tomorrow.
Wait up. What's that noise? Donna?
Shoot, they're on us. The trackers found us.
Time to face the music.
Quick,
I'm all ears. Go ahead.
Oh, he has a machine gun. Oh, okay. Didn't expect that. Might as well shotgun in the face. Beautiful. That's how you win. Not a great percent chance, but fire. Boom.
Just give the word.
I'll take those odds. Accurate shot. One shot in the body.
Nowhere left to hide. I've got you.
Hey, boss, check it! A stowaway transport truck. Grab that ride, and we can snag what we need on the move.
Certain factions employ supply trucks for their supply transport. Use your ST to intercept those supply trucks and acquire resources.
It's time.
It's time. I don't see no supply crates, so the truck must be that. Alright, I'm gonna intercept it. He's gonna go this way. Our sniper, woo. Alright, fine. We just gotta make sure we block. So we're gonna wanna shoot it in the legs. This won't kill it, right? No. It won't be able to hardly move.
Nowhere left to hide. I've got you.
Beautiful. Okay, so you want to come here then, and you want to shoot this. Then you come here. You shoot this. Nice. Control, control, control. Control! Regular shot.
My turn?
Alright, obtain lost supply crate. Nice. Okay, let's free this one up with a... Not you, not you, not you, not you. You. Free this up. Don't want to waste shots.
I'm all ears.
You run to
Go
the
ahead.
corner, you shoot this. Is that everything on the map just in case this ends the mission? Looks like it. Opening fire, accurate shot in the body, insta kill.
Got eyes on the target.
Nice, mission accomplished.
Easy win. Bring.
Nice, nice. Got the supply crate, got a bunch of other stuff.
We gotta bounce now. The UNCS is probably onto us.
We need to make it to Sunset Valley before they pin down our location. Fingers crossed everything pans out tomorrow.
Our next route. Trooper spotted! Stay low!
Unfamiliar ST. Communication seems to be unguarded. Let's listen.
I've checked out the area, and their stockroom is loaded. Plus, most of their muscle is out. Should we hit them now?
No, we're short on time. Best to clear out and put some distance between us. The further, the better.
They're long gone. That base. Could it be? Clearance ops coordinates locked in. Sent the deets to your screen too.
Clearance ops now available. Take on challenging regions and earn weapons by defeating bosses. Defeating different... So this is like the pain cage from PGR. This does have some PGR elements to it. It's not totally like, you know, oh no. It's definitely got some interesting shakes to certain things. Defeating different bosses will result in different drops. Finish the battle even fewer turns to save energy, so plan your route wisely. So this is 50 energy to do this. GSA intel reveals Obsidian secret lab near Rainburg running pilot enhancement tests on MIA soldiers and civilians. To maintain stealth, GSA partners with Kaiden Squad instead of official forces to raid the lab. Rescue test subjects and secure research data. So, I will get these pilots? Let's see what we can do with this. And this will be our last thing we do before we switch games for tonight. According to the intelligence provided... So I guess there's no voice acting for this one. According to the intelligence provided by the General Security Administration, these are the 3 Predator elites stationed in Obsidian Defense Forces. Eliminating the elite Predator guards should allow us to open the laboratory gates. According to intelligence, we have a number of guards inside the laboratory far surpasses what we've seen on the surface. If victory isn't guaranteed, take slow and steady approach to whittle down the enemy forces. Alright, so I guess we have to beat them. Did it say defeat any boss?
Can't shake me off!
Firing. Predator warrior! We're fighting the predators. This is ironic. Actually, you come over here. Only reason why I'm doing that is I need you to come up here. Alright, so hold on, before I do that, he needs to be here. Stand by.
Wow.
You need to come here and you will guard all of those.
Relax. I've got it.
Hyena, Predator leader. There's no hurry. I would enjoy taking your STs apart, piece by piece. Oh, the other one's got a hammer.
My shield and I are here for the
One
team.
of James's daughters has come to stop us. Wow, he's got a snipey. Oh, he shot her in the legs.
Things are looking dicey.
Whoa, okay. He got a lot closer than I thought he was going to right there. Time to make repairs.
Hang tight. I'm on my way.
This is how it's done.
Although that one's 80%. Do that one.
Consider this a bonus from me.
I'm giving it all I've got.
I'm gonna fall back. I'm gonna use rockets. 65, 97. There.
Gotta take you down.
Alright, his legs are down. I want to move you to here. You're going to shoot this guy with your shotgun. You're going to fall back this way. You're gonna shoot here. Accurate shot. Body shot to finish him off.
Got eyes on the target. Just give the word.
My shield and I are here for the team.
Snipe legs. Oh, well, I'll repair her.
Damn.
That's fine.
I'm giving it all I've got.
It's fine. We only have 2 rockets left. I'm gonna save the rockets. Ooh. He really likes going for the legs. So what we should do is focus on taking one of his arms off. Doesn't seem like it's gonna be easy.
Got eyes on the target. Things are looking dicey.
Ooh, like he did me. Wow, he's doing a lot more damage now.
Hang tight. I'm on my way.
Is there a way to rush him from here? There's not. So we need to just take the hit and fire back from here.
It's time.
Ooh, he can rush him though. He can't answer this.
Too shabby.
Oh!
Ready and waiting.
Fighting hard, he is fighting hard. Okay.
So, what's the plan? Repairs or combat?
That's what I'm trying to think. Repairs or combat? You engage. Might as well take another shotgun shot at him. I'm starting to get mad. You get mad, dude. You get mad. You just get mad. Then you can do about it. You're just gonna have to get mad. Ah, he missed. Oh shoot. Woo, that okay. That was a little, I was gonna heal the other one, but now I need to heal you.
Hang tight. I'm on my way.
Because that was a little too risky.
Looking for the mark.
Alright, I'm gonna hide her for a second this turn. Because she can't do anything. Going for somebody's legs. Oh, really? It's going for my healer's legs. That's an odd choice. Oddity choices. Oddity choices.
Hang tight. I'm on my way.
Alright, let's make it less accurate.
Nowhere left to hide. I've got you.
Ooh, still hurt, but worked out.
Keep pushing!
Aim true next time.
Nice, he missed.
Hang tight. I'm on my way.
He missed. I think she can kill him, right? Let's see. He only has 106 HP. Yeah, finish him off. Sniper v sniper.
Got eyes on the target.
Enemy attack! Battle stations! Defend the perimeter! It's, see, this looks like, Lady Sethriel. Or Sathriel? What's her name that leads the sound, that's one of the leaders of the Sound Marines that turned on the Sisters of Battle? Interesting. We've bought enough time. They should all be wiped out by now. We've got what we came for. And they've got help on the way. Should we retreat now? Ambushing the remaining leaders will earn us more rewards. Continue.
This is how it's
We
done.
will attempt the strength. Will I end up regretting this? There's a high chance I will. But oh wait, he can't yet. Hold on. He's already used his thing now. Ugh. And then we'll do this.
Ready and
We'll
waiting.
Hold the door. Hold door. Okay, they're mostly melee except she's got 2 snipers in the back.
I'm all
Alright,
ears.
Chris, come up
Go
to the
ahead.
back behind me. We gotta fight this accordingly. Repair
You're
me.
feeling banged up? Come see me.
It's time.
It's time. I don't want to get too close to that rocket, this huge hammer girl she got going over there. Okay, that means you need to get back here. That's another rocket. That can answer back. That's only 52% though to hit that. We don't want to waste the shot, so.
Can't shake me off.
Rocket v rocket.
Wow.
Oh, okay, rockets can't retaliate. Okay. No matter what.
Just give the word.
I'm gonna stand by him as well, because we're gonna go for guard mode.
Relax. I've got it.
We're gonna attempt to hold this door. Swipe. Oh, no.
Things are looking
Oh,
dicey.
Gay hit multiple people with that. She has a multi-hit melee. Woo! Alright, battle is kicking off.
Don't worry, it's fixable.
Oh, I don't like that. This feels like that needs to go. Ooh, ooh. Okay. Woo!
Giving it all I've got.
That was rough. Okay, we need to answer big
Gotta
guy in
take
the
you
back
down.
quickly. He can multi-hit our targets. Wow. Okay. You have decent health. You took a huge beating.
Just give the word.
You got slammed as well, which is part of the problem here. So you have to fall back. And just take a shot. Ah, shoot.
Consider this a bonus from me.
Oh, shoot. Chris also took a hit. I didn't realize he also was taking a hit himself. This is a little,
Hang tight. I'm on my way.
Ow?
It's time.
I'm not sure who to shoot, because Hammer Girl might actually do some bad damage to me here. I'm really worried. I feel like we need to dish it out to her, like, her ally friends back here. Ooh. Okay, that's at
Aim
least
true
something.
next time. My turn?
Alright, Shotgunner is down. I don't know if I should shoot the big girl or not. Let's just get rid of this guy.
It's time.
So we can access the units in the back. Wow, he's getting to attack again. Frick it then.
Aim true next time.
Oh, she missed. Ow. I still got hit though. Oh, she going for the swipe again?
Not too shabby.
Wow, we all lost an arm. Ooh. Oh. Woo! Oh no. Uh-oh.
Damn! Damn!
Damn, damn.
I'm giving it all I've got.
Boy, this is not good.
So, what's the plan?
The
Bears or combat?
The plan is we're in trouble. I'm not sure what the plan is right now, to be fair. I'm not sure who to repair. Repair her.
Hang tight. I'm on my way.
Ow. This is bad. No matter what she shoots at, she's gonna get shot at back besides the boss. This is problematic.
Consider this a bonus from me.
Oh yeah, right. Oh goodness, we don't have our shotgun. Oh no! This might be it.
It's time.
We're not gonna survive another rocket volley. We're pretty much dead. Ah, he's gonna get shoot back.
Keep pushing.
Oh, sheesh. Oh. Nice headshot, girl. I don't know if it's
Just
really
get the work.
saving us, but nice headshot. I really hate this swipe thing. We definitely should have spread out. I didn't realize the combo. Now we're in a pickle. Oh no, he died!
Mess this up.
Oh no, she died! Well, this is bad! Open fire! Oh no!
Consider this a bonus from me.
This is terrible! Open fire! Yeah, okay. Repair her.
If you're feeling banged up, come see me.
She's the only
Don't
hope.
overdo it out there.
Oh no. I should have moved at an angle so she couldn't hit us both.
Things are looking dicey.
She lost her arm again and now he has no arms. Ah. Ah.
Ready and waiting.
Hang tight. I'm on my way.
This is freaking terrible. Fire! God dang
Consider
it.
this a bonus from me.
Could you hit your target, please? Oh. I think we almost have the arm with the rocket down. But I can't do an accurate shot.
Things are
Oh.
looking dicey.
Hold on, Chris. Also, did you know Grass... I'm
Don't
back.
sweat
Also,
over
did
me.
you know Grass Wonder is related to Skibbity Riz? I did not know. Did you know we're gonna die? Oh no, she lost both her arms! She knows what my life is like now. She understands. Stand by, you can't. Oh, wow, wow.
So, what's
wow,
the plan?
Wow,
Bears or combat?
Whoa, bro, whoa. I don't know what to do. I have no idea. No idea. Oh man, heal her because we're running out of
Banged up?
options.
Come see me. Don't overdo it out there.
Oh. Wish she didn't move up there, but you know what? Keep shooting. Fire! Yay, she hit something. He lost his rocket. That's at least one good thing. We're gonna lose someone else now, though. Alright, here we go.
Don't worry,
Ew.
it's fixable.
Don't worry, it's fixable.
Oops.
Oop, Lily's not. Oh! Okay, well that at least doesn't do any real damage now. Ah. We're just holding. We're just holding. We're
So,
doing
what's
the
the plan?
best we can out here,
Bears or
Chris.
combat?
You know what to do. Keep healing.
Hang tight. I'm on my way.
Get that sniper back in this game. Accurate shot. I'm gonna try to take its arm out.
Nowhere left to hide. I've got you.
I wonder if it's less accurate with one arm.
Consider
than
this
that.
a bonus from me.
Wow, he did no damage to her. We are spread out now, though. It can only hit Chris.
Darn. My
That
bad.
was a good hit. Oh no, it hit his body! No! It all hit his body!
Dodge that one by the
Dodge!
skin of my teeth.
Dodge, go, dodge! This is gonna be a rough one, what I'm about
Eyes
to have you
peeled.
do.
Looking for the
Fall
mark.
back! Shoot! Accurate shot! You can't kill it. Uh-oh! Cancel? Yeah. That is a bit of a pickle. No. I was hoping we would kill it and get another maneuver and get to shoot again. This might be it. Oh, I wish we could get enough bonus to destroy that in one go.
Eyes peeled. Looking for the mark.
Can I shoot its legs? I probably can't shoot her legs off. I bet you it's just too strong. No, that's probably what I should have focused on. Nah. One thing I haven't figured out, can't teach my mind, is melees have to lose their legs in this game. It was somewhat of a thing in front mission, but it wasn't as required. Arms were just so easy to blow off in most cases in that game that you really didn't have no point to do it. Oh. He's no threat to me is the thing, right? But if I roll, I can't walk up there. So we're gonna have to shoot this one. I guess we'll make him more likely to die next time in one shot.
Got
Best
eyes
thing
on
I
the
can go
target.
with. Yeah, she darn near killed him. Of course, that was in range. Ow. Ooh, that was a body shot. Of course it had to be a body shot. Ow. Oh, one turn left? Oh, we're definitely not doing this then. There's literally no way. Oh, man, really? Take him out.
Nowhere
Let's at least
left
get
to
some
hide.
decent kills.
I've got you.
Yeah, we're already done. Well, I shot her arm off at least. Well, at least she misses now.
Dodged that
wow.
one by the skin of my teeth.
You know what's funny? She's pulling this back, but we ran out of turns. She almost won that.
Time to call it, folks.
She was almost the quiet of the team. The quiet one. That was a good MGS Harkin throw. So we got the first guy. We got this weapon. Ooh, is that another sniper we could use? Ooh. We could use some better level weapons. Confirmed. So okay, that's it. It's a good way to practice and try to get more and more, but we'll come back to that. Hold on, I don't want to do that yet. Let's go back to hangar. Skibbity Riz won his first race, didn't he? He did. I've gotten my first A-rank horse, and it's the Goat Tail. The stars aligned for that particular career run. Nice. Good job, Sealy. Good job. Whoa. We can roll that. Okay, see that one's 9 more 10 volts. That's still good. That's the unit Rosa uses. This looks like something James would love. Looks like a Zoc with hammer fists. Although getting more rookie builds to make our builds better would be nice. I'm gonna pull one of these and see what we get. Okay. We got Ergate. Acker. Earthspring. Oh, a purple. Ambusher, okay. Earthspring. Acker. We would've got an Urgate, but I think we already had an Urgate. So that wasn't a great pull, to be fair. Ambusher was the only thing we got out of that. So I wonder if we should pull from these. We've got 2 reds. Let's pull the reds while we got it, because we're fixing to have to wrap it up and move to our next game. Okay, there's Earthspring. We got one more. Zeal Red. I don't think we had that as far as parts are concerned. Apparently one of these is for me. Oh yeah, we got, because we already have an Urz ring. I wonder if you can break these down. I wonder if there's a way to recycle. Yeah, nothing good there either. Wait, what is it? Oh, right, she got a better weapon. Hold on. Yes, a level 12 sniper. Now she should really be insane. Did we get a better weapon as well here, then? Oh, yeah, better melee, right, yeah. Level 10 heavy pile. So we sadly didn't really get too much. Perform 20 shipping 20 times during the event period. Oh yeah, Anastasia. We got her first one. We got Earth Springs. Naomi. Rifle Index. Ah, Hyena and Lone Wolf. Oh wow. We unlocked all of this. There's definitely a lot of lore for these. Like I said, aesthetically they did a great job with all like the character design and what they represent and things like that. Plus, yep, activate that. That takes red. Let me go see what mine takes. Apparently I have an upgrade as well. Or was mine taking the same one? Ah, I also need light green. So might as well do both of hers then. Assault 10, yep. Makes her better with assault rifles. Alright. The gotcha summon for the game is certainly unique. Oh, by the way, the upcoming event, which involves Gold Ship, has you getting a total of 5,600 carats during... Ooh, nice! I already saved up another 5,000. We've got enough for a couple of rolls, which we're going to do in tonight's episode. Which will be the next thing we're about to roll directly into. It'll take me a second to type up for it, but we got to get into it. Actually, it's already almost 8. Ugh. I wasted a little bit too much time in this. We might have to save that one for tomorrow. Because I've got some rolls I want to share with you guys. Because we've got another special SSR ticket. So I have a free chance to get a 3-star gold ship or vodka even. Even though I don't want vodka directly. Because she is one of my backup horses, but not one of my main choices. But I've got some tickets, and we're going to have to roll for our new scouts as well with what I've already earned from last event. So, you know what? I think what we'll do is we'll save Uma Musume for tomorrow. And I'm going to get us set up for PGR within the next 15-20 minutes. Do some more Punishing Grey Raven. Because I do want to... let's see. Because I do want to cover another episode of that before we switch gears on that completely to a new title and new segment for when that event starts. My brain's getting a little tired, but yeah. So we made it pretty far tonight. Like I said, this game isn't bad. It's not World of Warships punchy, but it's definitely got at least enough gameplay and story to go around where you feel like you're at least playing the game. But I do think some of the purchasing and all that's a little funky and weird. It's an in-between. It's not cruel, depending on the deal that's dropping. But it's also, like, not forgiving either. So, especially when they says, I thought it was going to be do it 2 to 3 times before you guarantee an S. No. Apparently it's roll it 9 times. So 9 times is quite expensive. That's where it kind of takes back. Where that's quite a lot. Having to guarantee you 9 times so you get an S of some sort. So, unless you're lucky, of course. Unless you get really lucky. We are at least maintaining whatever this is used for. I haven't figured out what this is used for yet. These little crystals. So. I guess I don't know how you tell how many you have. This is like the battle pass, but there's like a free side and a premium side. Catherine is the free side as a pilot. You could get Hella, her robot, which part of me wonders if this is actually a corrupted version, or maybe that's what happened after Valkyrie died, or it's one of her sisters. It could be one of her sisters too. I'm not sure. Yeah. So we're not earning any of these other things, so I really don't know what a lot of these are. I'll be saving all those carrots for Top Gun. Oh, all the ones on the during the event? Yeah. Part of me wants to save hours, but if we can earn another 5,000 during the next event, then we'll have enough to roll for some more characters like Top Gun and stuff. I might even get her while doing this, just because I'll get enough to upgrade my current one to 3 stars. She's not that far off. If we get too many more 2 stars, she'll just evolve naturally. We won't even need to roll for her directly. That's kind of what my game plan is. Since she's so close, is just to let it happen in the background while I'm getting other characters. So I guess we'll see. You want Manhattan Cafe? Nice. Yeah, I did see that one. I definitely did see that one. But, alright, I guess for now, let's wrap it up for tonight for this episode, for this one. We'll move to PGR tonight. So right after this, it'll be about 15-20 minutes from now. We're going to do some PGR, Punishing Grey Raven. It's because there's certain sections of the story I want to continue now that I haven't been able to because I've been kind of holding off just because I didn't want y'all to miss out on it. Because there is quite a lot that I'm realizing we're going to be doing going forward. And I've already reached my quota. I don't know how much closer I can even really get it realistically at this point. But I am at 10,000 black cards. Naturally, I earned 10,000 on my own. So we have at least half. Because the average is around 20,000 from what I know. But it might be, we'll have to see. There's a lot of good horses coming in the future. I know there is. There's going to be a lot of new characters. So we'll say since tomorrow is going to be kind of chaotic because I've got my mom's got 2 doctor's appointments coming up. One tomorrow and one on her birthday. So since tomorrow will be a little more chaotic, that's when we'll do Uma Musume. And so tonight we'll do PGRs in 15-20 minutes as soon as this stream ends. And then we'll do Uma Musume tomorrow. And then on the 6th, after I get home from my mom's birthday little dinner and party that we're going to and all that, then I'm going to jump back on PGR for the event. Because the event happens on the 6th, but we'll probably be starting it kind of, I won't say late, but don't expect it like at 3, 4 o'clock. It'll probably won't be till like 6, 7, maybe 8 o'clock even before we can start the stream on the 6th. It'll be the same way with our rival stream on the 8th. It'll be more of a chill time. 6, 7, 8, one of the around there. On my birthday when we do our special our special patrolling of the cities of New York during the moonlight hours, hunting fanged bandits. Actually, in this case, infested symbiotic fanged bandits. So So looking up the gold ship event, you get 564 carats a day for 10 days. That's not bad. Plus whatever you earn from story and events and other challenges. So that's pretty good. Like I said, Uma Musume to me is one step right above, not by much, when it comes to forgivingness and gameplay and letting the free-to-play be free-to-play. It's even slightly better than Punishing Gray Raven when it comes to Uma Musume. Not by much, but it's definitely sitting one step up on that pedestal. A little bit higher. Now I will say, as far as just overall gameplay, as much as me personally loving like stat management and character management, I do love Uma Musume for that reason, is why I play it. But I will say overall gameplay and combat, I do like Punishing Gray Raven slightly better. But both of them are my go-to free-to-play games right now. They're the only two who really feel like I can play the game and enjoy the game. And then if I decide to pay some extra money to it, like I'm going to, I can. So, yo, Tam King, you joined at the very end of the stream. Very end. Also, tomorrow, if we have time, we'll check out a little bit more of this game again. I'm kind of doing this game in parts to try to see how good it's going to get or how bad it's going to get, free-to-play wise. So tomorrow, when I get back home from my mom's doctor's appointment, we'll do Mecharashi first, like we're doing today, then Uma Musume. But today we're going to do, now that we're done with Mecharashi, we're going to be going into PGR here in about 15-20 minutes once I end the stream. So, I missed it. I blame Sealy. Why you not come knock on my door, Sealy? They gave out a free SSR support card ticket yesterday. Oh, it's not a support card. It's for an actual racer. From what I could tell when I was looking at like the scouting, it's actually for a horse. It's not for a racer. I mean, it's not for a support card. It's for an actual racer car, like horse. From what I could tell, I could be wrong about that, but maybe it could be support. I could use another one anyways. I could be wrong about that. It might have been the wrong one I looked at. Did you see... I did see it. I mean, it wasn't really anything, but I did see it. I mean, I like the suit. The suit looks kind of cool. I don't know. I'm kind of a fan of his more modern suit he got. Not the Iron Spider, but the one before that one. The one that's kind of a mix of both. I don't know. I guess we'll see. It looks pretty good. It did, but other than it showing Peter in his new suit, I'm like, what is it even going to be about? Brand New Day's cool. But I feel like I'm trying to remember what comic book this, because I remember I found could have sworn there's a comic book series by that name, but I'll look it up. Damn, I hate your teeth-filled guts. Of course I wasn't going to knock on your door, goofball. But we'll see as it goes forward what they're going to do with the new Spider-Man movie. It is the combo of two suits from what I can tell. It almost looks like it's trying to harken back, at least from what I can tell visually, from Tobey Maguire's day to the suit that the current Spider-Man's always had from the new one. So, but I think what I'm really hoping for, though, we all know what I want. We all know what I'm hoping for because it's yet to be done. That's what I thought, because it looked kind of like Tobey's suit, which has got me at least hopes for something else. Because here's the thing. There's this, we all know Marvel loves to co-op when they're doing good, not when they're doing dumb things, which I think they've realized they need to maybe dust a little bit of the heart shards that shattered into a million pieces under the rug with some goodness. So, you hate me, Sealy? That hurts me, man. Support card. Oh, it's a support card? Okay. But, well, we need a new support card anyways. But, There's been a couple leaks. Yeah, it's like, I don't want to look up too much on leaks and stuff like that. Some of them were probably on purpose and are probably true. I've been seeing a couple of them myself, but I'm kind of looking at this as, okay, you've already set up something from a previous franchise on Sony where it showed when he got sucked back to his own dimension, a part of him got left behind. So it's like, where is that? Where is that, and why has it not found Peter Parker yet? Why has it not sniffed out the spider? It should definitely be finding its way to the Peter Parker. So my brain's like, okay, so if he's got a Tobey Maguire inspired suit, Tobey Maguire's series is the only Spider-Man series to have him in it. So my brain's like, So, it's like, yeah, I feel that makes sense. The Stinger. It's like Punisher is hunting Hulk and Spidey gets stuck in the middle. I mean, that's what I've heard, but once again, those are just leaks. I wouldn't go too much off leaks right now. Sometimes leaks are 100% accurate. Other times they're just assumptions by people kind of gaming up the game. Maybe they're trying to see what would be interesting. Sometimes I wonder if that's on purpose, to see if that's the plot they truly want to go with and see if that's what they want to stick with. To see if the people are going to buy into it, basically. So, because I kind of look at leaks as they're testing the ground. Okay, they love that idea. Let's keep that. So, we'll see. See, that's what's got my attention. That one right there is the one I hope is true the most. If Mr. Negative is present, then I have been guaranteed what I've asked for. I am guaranteeing you right now that if Mr. Negative is present, that's the leading marker towards something else. So please, 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 please let it happen. It hasn't happened yet. As much as I love his own movies, and his movies have been great, it's still a little weird not having him with Peter. At least once. Come on now. Let's see, the tank had Mr. Negative logo. Okay. So we're getting there. I'm telling you. So this is either going to have him in it, or it's going to be the setup for what will lead to what the inevitable that means. Because we remember what happened and what Mr. Negative led to in the video game verse. He's always, when he shows up, that means that a certain person's storyline is right around the corner. A certain anti-storyline is right around the corner. But this means Harry Osborn. I bet you we're going to see him very, 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 very soon. Because since we can't have, the Brockenized version, that only means one thing. Let's see, and Brady don't let the Fantastic Four writers make the movie. And that movie wasn't bad. I mean, I would say don't let the Ironheart writers have that movie. Spider-Man will be a criminal. He'll be like punching old ladies in the face. Oh, don't get me started. That movie just makes me mad every time I think about it. Oh yeah, see that'd be cool. See, I'm not against the Hulk and Punisher thing either, because that is technically a thing that's happened before. So it's like I said, it's as long as they're keeping their track of they need to do more than one thing, even if the main focus is something else for this one, it needs to plan for the bigger picture right behind it. So I do think that, I mean, it sounds decent. Whether this ends up being fully concrete and this all comes together, guess we'll see. I'm hoping that they saw what happened to the Shattered Heart, is what we're going to call it now. And they look at that and go, let's not do that ever again. You see, what happened to Hulk, by the way, from the last time we saw Banner, Hulk agreed and became Smart Hulk, even though I think Green Scar Hulk is better. Well, hold on. I'm trying to remember what happened at the end of... Give me a second, because I've had to keep track of so many things that's happened in the proper MCU verse for the movies. What happened after Infinity War when they broke the time spell and killed Thanos? Oh, I'm trying to remember. Something drew him back out, but I don't remember what it was. I actually don't think we've seen what's going to happen to him. Yeah, I think it's Red Hulk. Yeah, I think it's going to be Red Hulk. I think Tam King's right, because my brain's like, there's no way it could be regular Hulk. If it's a Hulk, it's probably Red Hulk, because of what happened in Captain Falcon. That makes sense. It'd be the more plausible route to take with the MCU verse, because the Captain Falcon movie was good. I enjoyed. See, if you want a good character or a icon when you're trying to send a message or, speak about certain political, speeches and push certain narratives, see, Captain Falcon did it right. Ironheart was a catastrophe. Because I enjoyed that movie. You won't see Green Scar Hulk for a while. Although both are rumored to be in the movie. They could be asking Banner for his help. I could see Punisher talking to Smart Hulk for his advice against Red Hulk. Because right now, regular Hulk or Smart Hulk couldn't fight Red Hulk. He'd actually be weaker. Smart Hulk could get his ass beat, excuse my language, by Red Hulk. So, at least currently. Now, like Seeley said, Green Scar Hulk will happen at some point if we keep going down this route. And if the doom of all dooms is truly what I think is happening in the background with what happened with Robert Downey Jr.'s reveal and stuff, I have a feeling I know how it's going to happen. Remember, Bruce Banner's best friend is Tony Stark. Keep that in mind, chat. Well, he's not angry. When he's not got the rage to fuel him, he's super intelligent. It's weird. It's like the Hulk powers when he's calm and not using rage. He empowers Bruce's brain beyond, the limits. In that form, I actually think Smart Hulk is as smart as Reed Richards. But only in that form. But he's weak, super physically, easily destroyed. Compared to most Hulks. However, once again, I'll say it again, Bruce's best friend, one of his best friends, is Tony Stark. And I guarantee you, they didn't choose Robert Downey Jr. to be Doom for no reason. Why cast the same actor if it's not technically what I said about a certain reality swap? I don't have time to go into this right now. I talked to James about this, but I'll give a short synapse. Real quick. I'm almost positive. Remember how the Avengers were messing with the timeline? There's certain things that Doctor Strange's reactions to Tony were like that caught my eye. There were certain things that Tony said to Steve Rogers that caught my eye that didn't make any sense. And there's something specifically he said to Bruce Banner during one of the main scenes that has got everyone's notice. And it was what they were talking about at the end. And they were talking about Ultron and certain other things. And remember, who does Doctor Doom technically serve in the only creation he fears? Ultron. So, my money here is kind of on a double gaming thing is that the Tony that actually helped them go back in time wasn't their Tony Stark. Because remember how they went and accidentally got confused with the two Steve Rogers? Their Steve Rogers stayed behind while the other Steve Rogers jumped universes to become their Captain America? I actually think something similar, but more forcibly, inadvertently happened with Tony Stark. I don't think that was their Tony. I think this has been going on since the moment that Thanos' death was planned out. Hello.
Are you broadcasting?
Yeah, I'm about to end here soon.
I was going to show you what the band looked like purple.
Huh?
I'm going to show you what the band looked like purple.
Ah. Well, I'm about to end, but I got to start another one in a few minutes. About.
Take a second look at it.
Alright, well, I'll be in there in a minute. In the comic, Peter done a deal with Mephisto to make everyone forget who he is. He did. Yes, yes. That's true. He very much did. And that did come to play in the... That's another thing. The Doctor Strange that Peter Parker in the movieverse was hanging out with, and the one that he talked with, I actually think that was Mephisto. I don't think that was Strange. Because people mentioned that version of Strange was missing the Eye of Agamotto necklace, among other things that Strange had by the end of the last time you saw him. And here's another thing that doesn't make sense. The last time we saw Strange went into the Voidlands with Psylocke. So there's no way he could have helped Peter Parker. So that wasn't Doctor Strange. So, to be fair, that's already happened. Mephisto has already erased Peter's existence. So this could be warranting to what is about to happen comically, and what the movieverse's version of it coming with this brand new day movie. That's my biggest hope, because this means that one could argue this is also their way to pull in certain other characters into the MCU that were left out. It's a good way to do it. So... yeah, Hulk is the only one that remembers, because once again, Smart Hulk has a much different brain. His brain is super overpowered. So I actually think stuff like that doesn't affect him. Just like Reed would probably know how to recognize him as well if he was present. But I'm hoping the nanotech is slowly reviving him. That's how he came back from Secret Wars, right? Yes, maybe, but I don't think that's what's going to happen. If you're talking about Tony, maybe. But you know what I'm wondering if the ultimate crux is going to be? It's going to be kind of like Marvel Rivals has it, but it's going to be different. It's going to be Doctor Doom versus Doctor Doom, but not literally Doom. It'll be Doctor Doom versus Tony Stark. Because I think their Tony, I think is going to come back and be resurrected. And he's going to end up fighting Doom blow for blow. Because technically this version of this universe's Doom is Tony Stark. Because there is a variant of him that does exist like that. Where he's not Victor. Or at least he's not Victor by normal happenstance. I still haven't yet got to fully watch the Fantastic Four thing myself. It's not a great movie, but it's not as bad as Ironheart was. But it's going to be good. But I'm going to end it here for now. Because we got to get ready for PGR. And Mom wants to show me something. Oh yeah, we'll definitely see Superior Iron Man. That's what it'll probably be. When he comes back, he's definitely going to be Superior Iron Man. That nano machines will be completely molded with his body. He will have his superior version. He will be basically Super Saiyan Tony. He will be the Tony that you don't trifle with. Couldn't Deadpool have used time travel to change the events and save Tony? True, he could do that too. Or he could use nanomachine. He could use that timeline to inject more nanomachines in him, accelerate his rebirth, even if he knew he was going to die. Let's say the TVA told him, you can't bring someone back who's not dead. He said, well, what if I speed it along? And it's like, well, that's in that case, that's probably what they would do. But I think Deadpool's going to serve a different purpose. He had a much bigger role when it came to the things that happened with Loki and many other things in the TVA than when it comes to directly to Doctor Doom. Now, will he play a role in it at some point? Yes. Because I think even the TVA is somewhat under Doom's thumb a little bit. Because the last thing the TVA showed in their clip, spoilers once again, if you didn't see the secret ending to Deadpool, the secret ending to it showed a universe wrapped up together in a green quantum ball. Almost like Dr. Doom's green color. So I think even TVA is secretly being manipulated by the Doctor. The Doctor. Loki in the background holding timelines, LOL, yeah. And there's even a rumor that I have a deep lore, deep cut thing that I think MCU's playing on here, if they keep to it, is I think that Loki is, whether he knows it or not, is actually working for the Doctor as well. That's why I think he's been given so many opportunities so quickly. But we'll get to that. But they did tease the scene with Thor and Poole as well, yeah. So I think there's gonna be a big play into that, because I think Thor's gonna find out Loki might be being manipulated. We're gonna see though, because Thor's gonna become King Thor and become Old Man Thor, and he's gonna be ridiculous. It's gonna be cool. I think they can do some really good stuff with this if they keep with it. But we'll see. Time will tell. But alright, chat. I'm going to get off here real quick. Go check this out. And then I'm going to get back. Type up as quickly as I can. And then we're going to resume with Punishing Grey Raven. And continue with our story in that game. And see what we can unlock tonight. We might not be able to do too much. And also, Celia, you're going to have to show me what you were talking about Watanabe. If it's still possible for me to get him. It might not be. But we'll see. You'll have to let me know and show me. Our Loki is the god of stories, Loki, right? Yes, he is. Yes, he is. But GG, y'all. GG, Tam King, and GG to everyone. I hope to see y'all in a few minutes. I'll be back in about 10 to 15 minutes. So, see you soon. Alright, chat. Be back. Bye!